One and welcome all. Welcome back to another episode of my journey on a mystic map, the center. Well, it's not really the mystic map, but it is the center. But I will have to say this is the semi-final episode. I got one more episode to go before I can officially say this is coming to an end on the center, which has been a really fun ride. But nonetheless, let's get straight into it. As you guys first can see, there is a third bolt now. I got this out of a yellow or red chest while I was looting, and the main thing I was doing with my while I wasn't really recording was making the saddles for the Dinosuchus since I have found a blueprint for it. So as you guys can see, I have about 18 saddles right here, all ready to go, made with the armor of like 114 all the way to like 192. And as you guys can see, this one has 110%, skill craft bonus. This one has it from 12. So I have like an armor thing, right? Well, I have an armor rating going from 10%, going from 10% starting. Excuse me. I have the armor rating for those Dinosuchus starting at 12%, going all the way to 110%. And the blueprint. Let me see. Where was the blueprint? I think the blueprint is still on the Archie, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, here we go. This is the blueprint I had found, and that's what I was using to make those saddles. I had taken a mind wipe, and I had practically put all my points into crafting skills. Then I used another mind wipe to get all my skills back, which actually reminds me, I got two more levels. Um, Naturally, let's go with a bit more crafting skill on that. There we go. Now I'm level 115. And another thing I've been doing, I've recently started to make some of these modules. So let me go ahead and show you guys what's really needed. Once you power up, well, not really power up, but once you build the tech bunker, it'll show you these little tech bunker modules, which you do need to make it. Which, as you guys can see here, it takes 30 black pearls, 2 element, 200 polymer, 100 electronics, and 300 metal. Well, this isn't so bad on the metal, the polymer, and the electronics with the grinder. Black pearls is still a grind, which I had to go kill a few alpha mosas and like one alpha 2 so to get some extra black pearls. But let me go show you guys what it's like down here. I don't have anything like built in here. I have only extended this by like 3 cubes, which the first cube you build is like right here. When you first come down here, this terminal isn't here, which at first you're like, oh damn, I already effed up. Now I can't get out. No, but you'll be able to build this terminal like you see here. So if you add that, it'll, I mean, once you see that and bring up this wheel, it'll show you add a terminal. So you add the terminal, and then once the terminal comes up, you hold your button to bring up the wheel on the terminal. And as you guys can see there, I have teleport out. So you just teleport the hell out, and you're right back up, which is quite crazy. And honestly, like, look, this is one thing like I have noticed. Let me access the thing. Well, I've been building. I haven't built, like I said, much yet, as you guys can see. But look, there is layers to this. I'm only on the first layer, but you can make this thing up to like 9 things high. That is freaking insane. That thing is massive. It can be massive. But the amount of materials it's gonna take is gonna definitely be quite a bit. But to the main thing at hand. I believe I said this in the last episode, but while I was out exploring, I found the location of the Skylord artifact, the location of the Cunning, if I'm not mistaken. Cunning, right? Yeah. So my plan is to show you guys the last 2 locations of those artifacts. And then afterwards, I'm going to try to tame one final tame or 2 final tames. And next episode, beat the boss, spin the wheel to see what I'm able to take. If I'm able to take a flyer, then that's the flyer that I plan on taking today will be the one I will be taking. So without further ado, let me get what I need and let me go to the cave, which I believe I have it marked on my map, if I'm not mistaken. Ooh, actually, yes, I forgot about the skills. Since I used the mind wiped, I had to get these skills back up. So give me a second, I will get these skills back up and then I'll show you the location of the artifact, of the cave before I head that way. Okay, there we go. There we go. I finally finished that. Now, as you guys can see, the Skylord is on the far left as well as the Cunning. So it's going to be a little slow flight with the RG, but I'm gonna, like I said, get everything ready to get over there. I'm gonna get the Pyro Main on my shoulder, get a bit of a. Actually, do I have my? I do not have my Blicky. Who has the blick? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Also, there's this chest. We will also be getting this chest today, seeing that. But yeah, let me find, like I said, let me get everything that I need to, and I will meet you guys at the entrance of the to the cunning. We will do the cunning first, and then we will do the Skylord. So I'll catch you guys there. Yeah. All right, guys, there we go. I finally made it up here. It took me like over 10 minutes flying on the RG. The RG is slower as hell, for those of you who already know. But yeah, to get to the artifact of the cunning, it's not going to be anywhere on top. It's going to be somewhere on the side, practically on the edge of the world. Once you see practically those waterfalls on the part of the map, you're going the right way. Practically, just keep going down. Eventually, you'll see some some holes on the wall, like a big entrance. Yeah, you will be. Once you find that big entrance, just fly through it. And let me see, because I think there's one entrance right down over here somewhere, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there definitely is. So perfect. So yeah, see, this is the ice castle. The artifact is literally in there. This is one of the easiest artifacts to also get, because there shouldn't be any enemies other than being down over here. But by this point, you should already be flying, unless if you giving yourself like a challenge to be on foot the whole time. Then yeah, you may have to go through through a few obstacles to get to this, but nothing too bad. Yeah, let me fast forward it and I'll show you guys where it's at. I completely forgot about it. I should have hit the crowd. Oh no. Alright, we finally made it to the building here. Of course, as you guys can see, there's the artifact. You literally fly in here and it's boom, like literally right there. It is not hard at all. Simple little artifact of the Cunning. You can mark that one down out of your books because it's easy. Literally easy. Can't land because of the water down there, but come in here, of course, grab the artifact, and done. Alright, that artifact is the artifact of the Cunning. Let me give you guys the exact coordinates. That is, why can't I zoom in? Hello? Why can't I zoom in? Oh, it's stuck. Got it. Hello? Why can't I zoom in? Okay, whatever. Anyway, artifact should be right there. 37 lat and 16.3 long. Now, with that out of the way, let me make my way all the way to the artifact of the Skylord, and I will see you guys there. So the cord for the Skylord cave would be 60 lat and 20.5 long. So, without further ado, my RG is on neutral. I got the blick on my hand with 300 rounds. I got the pyro main. Let's make our way in and let's see what this what this artifact cave has in stores for you guys. I already know, but let's take a look for you guys.
just, you can see so far it's getting like cave dinos, which is the cool, so we got crazy spiders, and the eyes, and yetis, shit like that. Got that down. Get out here. There we go. That one we get. Now, is raw meat right now? Ooh, it's not got everything else. Raw meat. Just raw meat. Okay, back there. So since that first wave is done, let's go ahead and make our way up here to see if we find it up here for you guys. Plenty of metal. And crystal, as usual. Which one we find these caves. Let's go ahead and keep getting away. Oh yeah, right here. There's a little something in the ice. But first, there's a dire wolf chasing the bilbo. And down there, underneath, there's one better here. Let me see if I can get it through this. Or maybe not. It may be above. Yeah, just find that little being chased by a dire wolf that's probably about 80. Let me see. We're making our way down. Well, let me make our way back down. I believe I came the wrong way. I believe up there's nothing but metal as well, metal and crystal. Alright, so instead of going up and going down, I can see that I believe that's where the drop was. Let me see. Let me keep making our way.
I don't know how long I've been mute. Truly don't. But I would just say what I just recently said. Everything else I will do a voiceover. But since I got that artifact, there are two dinos that I want to tame, as I mentioned earlier. Since nothing was recorded because I was muted on the first dino I was going to tame, I'm going to say the second dino that I'm going to tame, and that's going to be a Shastasaurus. Only because I had found a actual saddle for that Shasta on a red drop while I was trying to get materials to get the metal to grind so I can make the saddles. So I'm not going to let that saddle just go to waste. So I'm going to go tame me a Shasta, which whenever I was out underwater looking for alphas, alpha mosas and tusos, I found a level 100 and a 135, or I believe a 130 Shasta. So I'm going to try to go for that 130 or 135, if I remember where it's at. Then afterwards, the next night cycle, I'm going to go for the tame that only comes out at night. If you guys don't already know what that is, you guys will see later once it becomes the next day and on. So I'll catch you guys once I'm swimming, going for the Shasta. So I'll see you guys then. All right, guys. So now I got my scuba gear practically that I'm gonna need. I upgraded the gear that I got to a bit more better gear that I had in my vault, and this is the dino I'm gonna be using to go for the Shasta, to go tame it. And also because I know my dino features can seriously do some hurting. I've been using this dino in particular to be hunting to hunt those alphas, and oh my god, it is amazing. I honestly can't wait for the actual boss fight, the alpha boss fight with these. It's gonna be so insane. It's gonna be so sick. All right, there we go. And now let's go ahead and get going. So I will actually catch you guys whenever I find the Shasta, because it's gonna take me a minute to find it, because I don't remember what exactly where it was. Luckily I have the gene scanner, but I'll catch you guys once I find it. That might be one right over there, right? Please tell me that's one. That is one. Level 52. Heck yeah. Come here, boy. Get out of here. You wanna dance, Megalodon? Let's go. The 130 icky too. Woo! Boy, that's some damage. Jeez. Uh-oh. Whatever the hell that was, he's about to die. Wait. I don't need you killing the dolphins. Will you do some damage? Okay, now repeat that again. There we go. Okay. Oh no, I killed the 130. Was not trying to do that. No, mamas. Oh, got in the way. That's all I gotta say. But you did get in the way. What level are you? Level 20? Ooh, that sucks even more. Well, that's fine. That's fine. Hold on. Stop. Go past it. There we go. Come here. Alright, there we go. There's one bite right there. Definitely sucks. I was hoping for that 130, but I chewed the hell out of it. There's a level 20 and a level 20 again. What the hell is up with the level 20s? Oh, yeah, that's right. You're also at level 20. Now let me go get some prime meat. So I can feed this damn thing again once it's hungry. Right now it's not. It really do take a while to get hungry again. Want another bite. There we go. Okay, perfect. Now with that little dolphin tame, let me see if I can pull this Shasta out of the water. Not out of the water, but to the surface. Because I believe that's how you gotta do it. That's what I read you gotta do. Might be entirely wrong, but I think that's how you do it. And then you bring it to the surface and you take off something off its body with something, with a sickle. Yeah. I don't know how many times you gotta do it, but I do believe that's it. Is that Shasta? There's a 135 Shasta right there. Yep, that's it. Alright, Shasta. Ready to go? Ready to do this 62? Alright, let's stop you right there. Let's see if I can draw its attention with you following me. Or I'll see if I gotta. Oh, you don't. Okay, so I may have to be riding the Ichthyi. Let me see, where's the saddle for the Ichthyi? Right here, right? What do I need? Oh, fiber, hide, wood, flint, and metal. Alright, so looks like I gotta make a saddle for this thing, so I'll be back in a few. Let me go grab the materials, and then I'm gonna make this thing. Alright, there's the Shasta. Saddle is on me. Alright, let me save it right quick. Alright, with the saddle in my inventory, the space cleared so far. Let me see if I can do this. Hopefully I can. If not, I will be screwed. Let me also let me put most of all that back in there. What the hell is that following me right now? It's my Shasta. Not my Shasta. Oh crap. Hold on, I was not expecting that. Oh crap. You did that a little too soon, my brother. There we go. Okay, so this cannot be fed. Okay, hold on. What the hell? This happened a little too quick. I was not expecting for that to happen right there when it did. I was still trying to get prepped. There we go. Oh, that thing only went up by 8%. Oh, crap. That might take me a while. Oh, shit. All right, come here. Come here. All right, there we go. Let me handle this. Let me handle this. Let me handle this. I can't get him. All right. Got that one. Stop moving for a second. Stop moving for a second. I did not want to hit you. Thank you. Thank you. And all right, there we go. Then I gotta swim all the way to his mouth, and I gotta feed it. I sure hope I got enough kibble for this. Boom. All right, there we go. Come on, come on, come on. Come on up to the surface, please. Yeah. There we go. Ah, perfect, perfect. That's what I need. That's what I need. This is my time to shine. Too far from it. Too far from it. Oh, crap. So yeah, practically, guys, this is what you guys want to do with the Shasta. If you guys don't already know, have a sickle, have some extraordinary kibble, because that's what you're going to need to tame it. And then just take off the leeches, and then just feed it. It's literally that simple. You are going to need a dolphin to attract it, apparently. That is something I did not know in the beginning. But apparently that's what you need. That's what I read. Oh, look, there's another one over there. Another Shasta. What level was that one? It doesn't matter right now. Because I'm taming one over here. And it's a 135. Come on, Shasta. What are you doing down there? Come on. I need you up here. There you go. Come on. Thank you. Yeah, another little tip. It has to be definitely near the surface. To get this to a trigger. Oh, come on. There we go. And come on, get up, come on. There you go. Now it can be fed. Yeah. There we go. What's that other? That's a level. That's what level is that? That's a 135 male too? No way. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Okay, there you go. Not anymore. Not anymore. Not anymore. I was. Alright, get that out of the way. Alright, get that out of the way. Get that out of the way. It looks like it's getting just a little bit faster. Alright. Give me a second, guys. Been fed. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I think after I do this one, I'm gonna try to go for that 135 right over there as well. But I'm going to need more cable, so I'll head back to base after I tame this one, and now I will attempt that one. Afterwards, of course. You were like right there. Oh, I thought I hit it. Thank God I didn't. Alright, there we go. One more, and boom. Boy, there we go. One more after this. So yeah, even on my offline, that's 12 extraordinary kibble pieces that this thing is literally going to take to tame. I can only imagine unofficial the time the amount of patience you will actually need for that. Stop going down, dog. Come here. We gotta go up. Oh no, I'm stuck. No, I'm stuck. I'm stuck to you. Yeah, that's right. Go to the surface. Go to the surface. Come on. Go to the surface. Come on. Let's come to the surface. Come on. Let's come to the surface. Alright, perfect. There's that one. This one here should be the last one. If I'm not mistaken. Let's get these parasites off. And the last feed should be taken care of in the next couple of seconds. And yes, sir! First Shasta's tame. Let's check out his stats. 48 points into health, 49 points into weight. Yes, you are the one I have been looking for. Now let's cryopod you real quick, bud. Let's check out the other one. Where is it at? No, it's swimming somewhere over here. If you come for me, you will die, Manta, just so you know. What's that other Shasta? It was literally just a... There it is, there it is, there it is, there it is. That 135 is also going to get tamed. Right there. Alright. Let's head back to base. Let me get some more kibble. And I'll come right back for this one. Alright, guys, so there we go. I made it back. I got some more cable. I did not take the other Shasta out of my cryopod. I just went to the base. I grabbed the kibble and came right back. Wait, was that another one? What level are you? So that's another 135? Are you freaking kidding me? What are your stats? 35 into weight, huh? Health is horrible. Oh, I don't want to do both. I do not want to do both. I just want to do another one. Actually, hold on. I have a male, right? And both of these are males. Ooh, 34 into health and 35. Actually, you're just like the other one. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, you're the one. What the hell happened to your tail? Come here. See, yeah, that I can do. This I can do for you. I can do one at a time. Say not when you do that. Bro. Sorry, bro, I'm not gonna do me, bro. Wait. I'm not gonna do it over there, come on. You're gonna get stuck on that one and I'm not gonna have that. Ooh, come on. I have to get to my Donald Sutures here pretty soon. Oh crap, too far. Fuck. I might be too far on this one. Of course they're all on the back too. I got it. Alright, cool, never mind. Not too far, maybe not too far. Come on, let me feed this to you. There we go. Frantic. Alright guys, I should have one more feed now to tame this second Shasta. Once I finish this little one right here, I should be able to get it. Where are they? Here we go. Ooh, I passed one. Let me go ahead and take care of you right now. Go ahead. Last one right over here. And let me feed it, and let's I will do the comparison back at base. I am gonna see. There we go. 47 into health, 40 into melee, and 45 into weight. That's actually pretty impressive. That's different than the other one. So good, 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 good. Welcome to the tribe, man. Let me go ahead and cryo you too. Let me cryo this little dolphin. What time of day is it? It's almost nighttime. Nah, but you know what? I'm gonna actually get back to base, and I'm gonna end the episode there. I'll tame the Dreadmare on the next episode before it's time to head out. Well, before it's time to fight the boss, I should really say. On the goggles too, so you can look better there. So here we go. First one we tamed over here has 48 points into health and 49 points into weight, sitting at 5,000, almost 6,000 weight with 33,000 health. The second Shasta, which is another male, he has 47 points into health, which is at 29,000, 45 points into weight, which is at 5,700, and 40 points into melee, which is 465. That is impressive. But the saddle, of course, is going to go to the Shasta, the big with the most weight. There we go. Oh crap! Look at that. Oh damn! That's actually pretty big. Oh wow! I was not expecting for that thing to be that big. To be completely honest, that's how you move that. There we go. Oh shit! That's cool. That is cool as hell. I can't run in here. What the hell is it? What's up with that? Oh, it's because I got the flippers, duh. Look at that. That's actually pretty cool. This is. Let me go to the first person. Bro, what? And then you got the light. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. That is pretty cool. And then you're just down here. Right in water. Hey, that's cool as hell. Yeah, that's actually quite impressive. That is actually really impressive. I have not gotten the opportunity to use that. Yeah, but that is actually pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, like that is insanely cool. Alright, there you go. Well, I am gonna say, guys, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. That is gonna be today's episode. I caught 2 Shastas, showed the last 2 artifacts, and I haven't caught a dolphin, which the dolphin was the reason why I was able to get these Shastas. But like I mentioned, I'm gonna make that Streamlabs so that I can make those 2 Dinosuchus babies again, so that I can imprint them on them, so that I can get them ready for the boss fight for the next episode. So again, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you guys for sticking around for this series. This series is about to come to an end, and Aberration will be coming out soon. So I appreciate you guys for tuning in, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Y'all stay safe.